All right, so there is a trending news going on right now about the late Mohbad. You understand? So, and for the past 2 months now, very dark man has been carrying out investigation to get justice on how Mohbad died. You understand? Because there is a wrong narrative that was pushed towards Lyra Mane, Sam Clef, and the rest of them, and some people were arrested and detained for some months for a crime that they know nothing about. So now, a very dark man took it upon himself and said, okay, he must get justice for this. You understand? So, but congratulations, I think you are getting close to what really happened. Because very dark man is inquisitive to know what really happened in that house that very day. You understand? So there's a video I'm going to show you where Mohbad brother Adura and were interviewed, and all fingers were pointing at them. And this particular man, I don't really know him much. He has told the police, Nigeria police, to arrest Adura and Wumi, that they know something about Nate Mohbad's death. You understand? So I think from my own personal opinion, I think Wumi and Mohbad brother Adura, they know exactly how Mohbad died. And according to what I've also gathered, they said that they pushed Mohbad from upstairs downstairs, and that is how he ended his life. So I don't know. I'm going to allow you to watch this video, and after watching this video, please, I would like you to also drop your opinion. You understand? So do you really think that Wumi had a hand in Mohbad's death? Because from the day Very Dark Man started this interview, all fingers were pointing towards the same direction, which is Wumi and Adura, his brother. You understand? So, and I also urge Nigeria police to take this case serious and make sure that they get justice, because we cannot watch our brother Mohbad just died like that. It doesn't make sense. You understand? So Nigerians, please let us support Nigeria police, Very Dark Man, to get to the root of this matter. Yeah. So let me allow you to watch this video, and after watching, drop your comments. Thank you, and God bless you.
23 p.m. Adura Aloba, Mohbad's younger brother, has sent me a DM after listening to me for a while and reacting in the comment section. When realized I may not see.
It's not Adura Aloba.
Okay, we'll get there. We'll get it. Okay.
Please.
Don't worry. Let me finish my speech. Let me finish my speech. I have to continue my speech.
Everybody has speech.
Mommy Adura. If we can love his brother, we have to love him. Trust me. I will always hold my end of him. Okay, at about 4:23 p.m. I have to take you guys back so that I can be up to speed. Adura Mohbad's younger brother has sent me a DM after listening to me for a while and reacting in the comment section. When he realized I did not see the DM on time, he wrote to the comment section asking that I check my DM. And lo and behold, he offered to give me a video recording of a fight that ensued between the late singer Mohbad and his wife Cynthia. He demanded for 3 million naira. He went further to convince me by narrating how the violence between his brother and his wife resulted in Mohbad falling off the stairs and hitting his head to the floor. Something that can equally be linked to the bent neck in the casket, so much blood some few people found in the house after the singer had passed. The conversation went on for a while, with me playing along. I demanded to see at least the proof of a video existed, and he requested for my email and shared a 3 seconds partly censored image to me. When I downloaded, I previewed, and there was a violent argument in the video in the background. I probed further for longer and uncensored images, and the negotiation got stuck at that point. The following morning, I immediately informed the Deputy Commissioner of Police heading the State Criminal Investigating Department, that is DCP Lati. That is the main segment of the Lagos State Police Command, saddled with the ongoing homicide investigation. And I also reached out to the PRO of the Lagos State Police Command, Mr. Benjamin Undein, and I sent the images to them, to both of them. And in the course of our interfacing, the DCP acknowledged and then obliged me to come in with a petition to that effect, and which I sent in and he acknowledged. While I was expecting positive feedback on the news, on the new lead from Panti, the next phone call invitation I received was from a police officer with the name Shedrack Enabo. He introduced himself as the investigating officer, that is the IPO, CP Special Squad, that is Commissioner of Police Special Squad 1. He reliably informed me on a case of impersonation brought to the attention of the Commissioner of Police by Adura Aloba, and that I should come so that they can intimate me of their findings and progress. I quickly reminded him of my earlier petition on the same matter to the State CID of the State Command. Of course, as a gallant of justice fighter, I had the appointment and I went straight to the CP's Special Squad 1. I attended the Special Squad 1. I met with the deceased father, Mr. Joseph Aloba, his lawyer, and one Mr. Aye Pareti. They were waiting there to also to see what was going on. The officer in charge shared some detailed efforts. I commended them for their proactive approach and prompt public service delivery. I only noticed from his response and remarks that the case was not harmonized, because it's the same state police command, and it is the same command that is dealing with Mohbad's case. So I was expecting that the case would have been harmonized. And when I didn't see that, I said, okay, fine, no problem. I only, as a matter of urgency, invite Adura Aloba and Cynthia Umi Aloba, Mohbad's wife, for thorough investigation. And of course, they should be arrested and placed as suspects in the ongoing homicide case, and any other that surfaces or traverses through their investigation. That Mrs. Folashade, Mohbad's auntie, that is a younger sister, should be invited to corroborate a statement of seeing a blanket soaked with blood when she accompanied her sister into Mohbad's house. There is no way Mohbad will bleed. He can't bleed from 10th to 12th. And that's court. It's unacceptable. If we accept this, you are practically saying if the same thing should happen to you, to your son, to your daughter, that is the way Nigeria. That Mohbad was bleeding from on the 10th to 12th. It wasn't to any hospital. The wife said he doesn't like hospital, that is why they didn't take him to hospital. And suddenly, police said he was bleeding profusely from the 10th to 12th. And this happened in the face of this Adura Aloba that was sitting beside me and about 15 other people. And at the end of the day, throughout those periods, till Mohbad was taken to Ikorodu for burial, the only time anybody spoke out to complain that got to police was when Mohbad's coffin was opened and people saw a bent neck. And that was when the public said, this is our responsibility. You cannot do this. What happened to this man? Why is his neck bent? And then we all screamed that police should look for something is happening. And that was why we all screamed out. So basically, if the accounts the police gave that a nurse came to inject Mohbad and he ran into probably an anaphylactic reaction and then he began to vomit, then he died, and then Kurame, he was brought in dead, and all these people, including Adura Aloba, did not think this is not a natural death, that it should have been reported to the police. So if until the time Mohbad was going to be buried, they didn't report it to police, that means something is about to be covered. So if the public never screamed out, that would have been done. They even buried him, and they cemented it as a thing. So, exactly, look at the neck, bent neck. No human being should go through this. Human dignity is meant to be preserved. So the neck was bent, and it's even broken, not bent, broken. So, and when you look at this video and this image, and the narration that was sent to me via Adura's DM, that he was pushed from upstairs and he broke his neck, he hit his head on the floor, it's now looking like it is correlated. So they didn't say any of this out. In fact, when they were pushing everything out, even including the wife for me, she confirmed that somebody took Mohbad's life. Do you understand? She said, maybe you guys have killed him. Come and take your corpse. So they also knew, that means Wunmi knew somebody killed Mohbad, but never went to tell the police, never reported to police until the public. So when you see drama like this, it's still the same picture, the same thing. But whatever the case may be, it is the police that would have to live up to their billing. They would have to live up to their billing and do the right thing by investigating discreetly and bring closure to this case and the truth out.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Another question.
Nigerians, don't be fooled. Are you not surprised that immediately VDM started doing interview, the inquest was called back? Because they don't want that. They want to deliver their verdict before any other thing. I just read the statement by the woman, the judge in charge. What's her name again? That judge, is it that you were sleeping or you've not been following the case? You have literally apportioned blame to every other person except the wife of Mohbad and those who were with him 24 hours. The one that got to me is you telling Baba Mohbad that he obstructed justice by hurriedly burying Mohbad. What part of Mohbad was already embalmed when Baba Mohbad got to the house? Did you not know? What part of the police refused to give Baba Mohbad police report for him to go and deposit the corpse at the mortuary? Did you not know? What were you expecting Baba Mohbad to do? Did you inquire? Did you know why? Did you ask why the police refused to give him? Who was the person that called and to say they should not give him the police report? The police don't let her come out to say the police report was given to Wunmi. Why did Wunmi not give the police report to Baba Mohbad for Baba Mohbad to deposit it? Mr. Corona Inquest, Madam Corona Inquest Judge, the fact remains that everything you said was handed over to you to say. We Nigerians are not gullible. Everything you said at that inquest was handed over to you to say, because Nigerian justice system is a fraud. Nigerian justice system is finished. It's all about the money. It's all about the money. Spending was not even aware that they had contacted the nurse. Whatever the nurse did, Spending was not there. Why is it that we've not seen the nurse? The nurse has not come publicly. We've not seen the nurse come and say her own part of the story. You people want to bury this thing just like you buried NSAS. Because the powers that are behind Wunmi are doing everything to make sure that this case goes underground. God will punish you, Madam Judge. What happened to Mohbad go happen to your children if you be say you get? For opening that your mouth to say Baba Mohbad obstruct justice for his own son, you are a mad woman. I'm sorry to say, that's a fact. What is all this? The facts are there. The answers are there. Why are you all trying to hide everything? Wunmi knows what killed the husband. Wunmi is a partaker of what killed Mohbad. You people rushed that because you now saw VDM interviewing people. You rushed that.